Hello, Exhale Breathe family. Long time no see. How y'all doing today? This your girl Shantae. I'm back. Had to take a break. Um, I started this journey back in February of 2025, and I knew that it was gonna be taxing on my mental, on my emotional, and even my spiritual. Um, but it ended up being a little bit more taxing than I expected it to be. Sorry, I expected it to be. Um, it was, you know, um, as you healing and you're trying to grow and heal and um get your life in order, and you have to sometimes regurgitate the some of the things that has caused you to become stagnant or bound even. You have to replay things and um figure out, where you can go from when you have had a lot of trauma in your life. So that's what kind of happened. It was heavy. My heart was heavy. When you're going back through your life, you things come up. You remember things that you have pushed so far down, that you just, you know, you don't be expecting it to come up, and then when it does, it's like, oh, I kind of forgot about that, or you know I wasn't planning on dealing with that. But what I found out and what I'm learning, when you're healing and you're going through a healing journey, you got to deal with it all. And sometimes some of the things that you press down and you try to forget about, you don't want to regurgitate, you don't want to remember, tend to come back up once you start processing and start dealing with other traumas and other things. So that's where I was. And so I had to take a little break. um to just breathe, get myself together, and come back and get back on this journey, because I'm not done. um Based off of just what I've shared with you all already, I'm sure you can tell that I'm nowhere near done with my journey. But today I'm okay. Yeah. And today it's a new day. This is the first Saturday of 2026, and we made it. I hope and pray that you all had a wonderful holiday season. I hope you all are excited about 2026. I hope you all are healing and continuing to push forward on your own personal journey to healing, growth, and living, because that's the ultimate goal, is to be whole within yourself. And doing so, doing this journey of my healing process, um, I've been getting my relationship back with God. I've been understanding that some relationships cannot be mended. I have been understanding that some people, places, and things just has to go, even if it's painful, because it's not beneficial for me in my healing process. And it can, hinder the process, right? And so, me coming back today, getting back on the horse, as you will, getting back on the journey of my healing, I just want to first say I'm grateful. I want to say that I am grateful for today. I am thankful that I was able to see another year and I'm in my right mind. I have the activities of all my limbs, even though some of them hurt. Yeah. And I started the new year off, I would like to say, in a positive way. Um, so, after Thanksgiving, after Christmas, it was fine. I always do a vision board um gathering because um it's something that is exciting to do for to me, but it also helps me to see my goals, see my vision, and get to, see what comes to pass. And as I continue to work on myself in all facets of myself, I can go back and revisit it. And one of the things that I love about Vision Board, it takes me back to God telling us, a man without a vision perishes. And then he also goes on to tell us to write the vision and make it plain. And so, me doing my vision board is exactly what the plan is, to write my vision and make it plain, give it to God, and allow Him to help me accomplish those goals and visions, right? And so I started with that. Again, my body I don't think people realize that when you're going through a healing journey, because I didn't know either until I started going through this process, my body started to pain. Like out of nowhere, different parts of my body start to hurt. And I had to say, something is wrong. And nothing is really wrong, no illnesses or anything like that, but the weight the weight of the trauma that I've have endured, right? um Reliving it and really doing it alone, um with God, of course. So I'm really not doing it alone because I got the ultimate healer, but it attacked me too. to the point where I was just so heavy. And so one of my goals for 2026 is a lot of self-care. Self-care, especially if I'm going to be on this healing journey and I'm going to be regurgitating some things that occurred um, throughout my life that was hard. Um, I'm going to have to make sure that I'm taking care of myself more than what I did when I started this. And so I ended up going to see a chiropractor um, because I was just trying to figure out what's wrong. Like hips and stuff hurting. And I'm like, it shouldn't be hurting like that, right? And so I went and got me adjustment done. I went and got me a full body massage, a foot soak, a head massage, and it was painful. But I can move better. I feel better. And so I'm like, okay, this a start. What do I do? What else do I need to do to keep this going? And as I talked to the massage therapist, she was telling me, start stretching. If you don't stretch your body. And so because I'm not used to exercising and things like that, I figured stretching would be a good start for me. And so I've started stretching. Day 2 was today. And so, I just want to continue to heal, not just emotionally, but physically, mentally, my body. Like I want to be overall whole. And what I'm learning is the journey is tedious, but it's worth it. Me taking care of me is worth it. I don't have no one to take care of me. So if I don't take care of me, then I'm a crumble. And guess what? That is not in the cards. Ain't nobody crumbling over here. So, you know, I just wanted to come back and let y'all know that I have not forgotten about you all. I'm still here, and I just needed a break, and I got that break, and y'all will see me on Saturdays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope that y'all ready to get back on the journey. Hopefully, y'all didn't stop like I did. And I didn't stop, I just had to pause. I didn't stop, I paused. Um, but I'm hoping that y'all ready for 2026 to continue to heal, grow, and live. Um, and I'm looking forward to sharing, caring, helping, and loving. We're going to get through this journey of healing together. And I pray that I say something that will help someone. I ask that you would like, share, subscribe um, to my YouTube channel. I am on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Um, but we're breathing in 2026. We're exhaling and we're releasing so that the good things that we want can have room to come in. Um, so, with that being said, I will see y'all next Saturday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, invite someone. Remember, we will be back here Saturday, January the 10th at 4 p.m. Come in, say hi, ask questions, leave comments, invite somebody that may need some healing from trauma, from being broken. Invite them in. I'm here to help, share, care, and love. One day at a time, we're going to get it. So, again, thank you, Exhale Breathe family, for your love and support. I'm out. I'll see you next Saturday. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.